How pathetic can some people be?
I gotta tell you, I'm a little upset with my wife. Let me tell you why. This was my wife, right? We should buy a house. You can't lose money with real estate. It never goes down. So we bought a house in August of 2006, which we now know is the absolute peak of the real estate market. Oh yeah, buy high, sell low. That's how I roll. Could flip it right now and move into a Ford Focus if I want to. My whole street, we all bought in this new development on this cul-de-sac. Now we all hate each other. No one can leave. It's like we live on a cul-de-sac.
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOZ.
All right, just outside of Sacramento, many of you probably driven through it, heading on up to the Sierras for your ski trips in Tahoe, Auburn. In Auburn, there's a place called Auburn Greens. Sounds awesome.
Welcome to Auburn Greens.
Auburn Greens has a weird rule. Okay, the Homeowners Association found out that one of the residents in the community was allowing somebody to live in their garage. Okay?
Okay.
So, what they decided to do is make it so it's full disclosure. Nobody could ever live in your garage. This has got residents very, very upset.
If we have to have this open from 8 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, anybody can help themselves and steal your blind, and they do it in this Auburn Greens complex.
Wow, so
that is the law in the Auburn. So you pay, I think I saw $200 a month was the HOA fee there. So you're paid $200 a month to leave your garage door open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. so the policing agencies of Auburn Greens could drive by your house and see if it looks like that the garage has been lived in. This is a policy that is standard daily.
All right, let's talk about what makes sense here, right? What's a bigger hindrance, all right? One guy has some guy living in his garage, or everyone in this complex has to have their garage door open all day, meaning they either have to get a storage unit to put all their stuff in, find somewhere else to put their stuff, or they have to move.
So
I'm not living like that. I keep my boat in my garage, let's say, or my ATVs. Like I can't keep anything in my garage anymore.
Well, the reason why they put locks on garage doors is so you can store your stuff in there securely, whether it be cars, boats, or personal goods.
Whatever, yeah. Christmas stuff. I have a lot of Christmas stuff in my garage.
Now, of course, the news is going to run with this story because they're like, this is ridiculous. Now, that's a free advertisement to every thief in the greater Sacramento area. And believe me, I've been there before. There's a lot of thieves there. To head on up to the hills of Auburn and take things from garages as they need to. Now, there is one way around it. If you want to keep your garage door closed, you face a $200 fine. Now, I don't know if that's a daily fine. I don't know what the deal is. But one resident was like, fine, let me give you the $200 fine right now. Give me a month so I can get my stuff out, and I might as well clear everything out and leave the garage door open permanently because there's no point of having a garage door then.
So wait, do the people that live in this neighborhood, do they all like get together and decide this and vote? I mean, is everybody included in a decision like this?
No. And in fact, the homeowners, I guess the homeowners monthly meeting is scheduled to take place in 2 weeks, so then they can... And then they probably will change it. But until then, the rule is the rule. And everybody that doesn't leave their garage door open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. is subject to a $200 fine.
I'm the HOA president. I'm thinking I'm thinking my house might get burned down.
If I'm the HOA president, I'm thinking you better start finding a new place to live.
Like I would harass the HOA president until they moved out. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. Number one, I hate HOAs. Number two, Because you're just giving money to, what are you giving money for? Oh, the neighborhood, it's going into an account in case something happens. What's going to happen? Oh, I don't know. Sally's tree might go down. Well, then Sally should take care of it. It shouldn't take HOA money. This is how these things work. Mm-hmm. I was looking at a townhouse complex in Atascadero, of all places, and the HOA was $350 a month.
Know.
And I go, well, what is that? I mean, what are you paying for? What do you have, like a clubhouse?
Is there a pool
or something?
in my
She's
backyard?
Like, no, we have nothing. It's just
a personal pool in my backyard that is maintained because that's what it would cost.
It's just to mow the grass. Because they mow the grass for you. I'm like,
It's like, hell, pay me $350 a month. I might mow everybody's grass. I know that these houses are right on top of each other. The lawns aren't that big.
No, there was like 60 units in there, and it was like $350 per unit.
Jesus.
And that's a month, brother. That is a month.
I know.
I'm not very good at math, so I have to get my calculator out.
What, 60 times 350? Is that what you're looking at? That's why they get you, man.
But that's like, let's say 60 times 350 is $21,000 a month.
In
to mow
HOA
the
fees.
freaking grass. To mow the grass!
That lawnmower has got serious. Like, I mean, what? That lawnmower is pulling down $150,000 a year? Is approximately about $150,000 a year? I'm doing the wrong business.
You and your HOAs.
Gotta love those HOAs, don't you?
Stay away. Because when you live in a neighborhood with HOAs, that means you have a committee. That means everybody has to make a decision. Everybody has to, if you want to change the color of your house, I think most people know how this works. It's ridiculous. And there's more and more of them popping up because that's the most affordable housing, is when you live in a tight neighborhood.
It's the most affordable perceived housing.
Right, that's very
Because they'll say, oh, yeah, you could buy a place for $300,000, but it's going to cost you an extra $400 a month to live there.
I'm keeping my door closed. I'm not paying the fine. What are you going to do? Evict me? No, this is my house. I bought it.
This will just be an open door policy and saying, welcome, take what you want. I think they could have gone around this in a better, logical way. Like, for example, maybe a monthly inspection.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. Yeah, come around every month and say, hey, we're just here from the HOA. We need to look at your garage for 10 minutes just to make sure it doesn't look like anybody's living there.
Hey, it's my house. Why can't I let somebody live in my garage?
If you're paying $200 a month for that intrusion,
right,
then you know what? At least you know it's coming. At least you don't have to leave your garage door open for everybody to steal your stuff.
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOC.
Don't be a dummy when it comes to your landscape supplies. Go to Peterson U-Cart on Gusta Road, just north of Quickie Car Wash in Atascadero.
We load, you cart, you save.
You know, it's a really good thing we don't live together because I got another appliance for Christmas that I plan on putting on the counter in my kitchen, which I know it drives you nuts. I had 12. I had to write them all down. I have 12 appliances at my house. I have 2 different kinds of blenders.
I should have got you a table. I should have got you a countertop appliance. I had no idea you had such a. I mean, you dig
Keurig
deep,
coffee maker.
You dig deep into the appliance realm.
Espresso machine,
like
latte maker.
I feel like
oven,
toaster
oven,
what was
air
that
fryer,
chick's name? The Kondo
mixer,
Marie Kondo. I think Marie Kondo needs to come in and do a little appliance intervention with you.
Food processor, I have 2 of them. One's a hand one, and that'll be a hand mixer or a hand food processor, and the other one is an actual food processor. What else do we have? We got a new one.
When you look at your
Instapot,
when you look at your meat slicer, like the one that they have at Jersey Mike's, you have one of those.
Pretty much that size.
And
I didn't buy it; it was a gift.
When you look at that, and then you look over at a knife, do you think, man, I'd have so much more room in this kitchen if I just used that to cut my meat as opposed to
you can't cut that thin with a knife. You just can't. Consistently?
Patience.
No way.
Patience you can.
No way.
Come on,
way.
a little patience.
You know, it's funny. I was going to give you the meat slicer for Christmas. I decided
I don't want a used meat slicer.
What?
Thank you.
What are you talking about? It's perfectly fine. It even has a sharpener on it. You could sharpen the blade. You don't even have to get it sharpened. You just turn this thing around and it has sharpening stones on it. I haven't used it yet, but...
No, what you did get me was small and practical, and I love it.
And I was trying to figure out a way that you could use these Bluetooth headphones.
I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to figure out a way to do it.
You can buy something on Amazon that'll like do it. But,
how much is that?
I think $50.
Oh God.
I don't know. You could probably find them cheaper.
Can I just get this company to pay for that?
I would ask. They'll probably say no. They usually tell me no. Yeah, new products.
What if I choke myself with my cord? and then file an L&I claim, would that be enough to get them to buy a $50 part? What do you think? Thoughts?
That would probably do it.
Yeah. Okay.
But then you would probably lose your job in 6 months.
I'll go that route.
They'll find a way to.
I have no problem going
get
that
ready.
route.
Yeah. That's what I would do if I was the boss. I would have to wait so I didn't get sued, and then the first thing you did 6 months later, I'd fire you for it. Sorry, it's a right to work.
This is why
you don't have a right
we
to work
will never
anymore.
be in management, because I would do the same exact thing.
Yeah. People think we're kidding when they hear us, but we're not.
We hate people that don't work.
Is there one appliance that can do it all? If you could choose one appliance in your house, what would it be? I think we've talked about this before. I got this new Instapot oven.
Yeah, for me it would be
It'll cook pizzas.
Pressure
It's an
cooker.
air fryer.
Ooh, I don't
It's not a pressure cooker, but it'll dehydrate. It'll roast. It even has a rotisserie in it to do prime rib or chickens. It bakes. It's convection. That's
But
the
of the
coolest
ones
thing.
that you already have.
And I was thinking, if I lived in a studio apartment, I could only have one thing to cook all my
Some
food
studio
in,
apartments,
even a microwave.
Yeah, some
I
studio
think I would
apartments don't
rather
come
have-
with like stoves or ovens.
I would
mean-
rather have an Instapot or this oven thing than a microwave.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. We've been living without a microwave. This is crazy. This will blow your mind.
Oh, since you moved into your apartment?
Since we moved into the apartment, because we know that
It didn't have one, huh? Doesn't have one above the stove? Or something?
No. It's apartment.
Old school apartment.
Yeah. They figure bring your own. BYOM. Or if you
How do you
were-
make popcorn?
If you were abbreviating it, BYOMW.
How do you make popcorn?
We
Do you?
don't. We don't. We've gone without popcorn, or we buy popcorn already
In a
popcorn
bag. Yeah.
I mean, now we know that we're moving into a place that has a microwave, so I'm definitely not going to buy a microwave now, because you know why? We don't like clutter. I don't want to be stuck around with another microwave, holding a microwave, knowing that within 5 to 7 months we were going to move again.
I wish you would have told me I have one in the garage.
I don't need it.
From the house that we lived in 3 houses ago.
Because
when we had to buy one, and then the last 3 houses I've lived in, so the thing's like 15 years old, but you could have used it.
my favorite bacon, the Costco bacon,
Yeah. It's microwave.
so much better in the oven under the broiler. And
But this is the bacon that you're supposed to put in the microwave,
yes,
right?
and you can put it in the microwave for 45 seconds, and it turns out good.
Yeah.
It turns out amazing if you put it under the broiler for 4 minutes on low.
Okay.
You can do that in
my new oven.
Your new appliance.
I want to get rid of a lot of stuff.
and it will be perfect bacon.
I'm going to get rid of the air fryer. Do you need an air fryer?
I need one with capacity.
It's the big 6 quart. I think it's the big one.
I might-
It's like this big.
I might take you up on that. How much you selling that for?
I paid $100 for it. It was on sale for $130. I used it. How about $75?
Yeah, no.
50?
No.
How about 50? You're not going to pay $50 for a $130 air fryer?
No.
Are you kidding me? You'd rather pay. What are you going to pay? You think you're going to get a better deal than $50? Good luck.
Yeah, because it's one of those things that people buy and they realize that they don't need, kind of like what you're doing right
No,
now.
I use it all the time. The best corn dogs, tater tots.
No, I know. It's great.
You could put a whole chicken in this air fryer. That's how big it is. And air fry a chicken, it turns out amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
might
will give you this.
I'll keep
You're
it.
really good at selling crap on Craigslist.
It's
you
$50.
Are, you are
God,
really
you're
good.
getting 70% off.
The Pampered Chef air fryer.
It's bad math.
That looks like an oven. It's like the real deal.
Yeah.
That is
Well, go buy that then.
that is $100
Yeah.
on.
I'm trying to give you something for 50.
But
and
what
it's
about the
it's,
tea-
it's the air fryer brand too.
What about the Tefal Actifry? This one was made in France, Jeremy. So, ooh la la.
What is the top selling air fryer?
They paid over $120 for it, brand new, and you know what they're selling it for? $30, and it's right down the street from my new house. So I'll just go pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Digital. Oh, I'm going to buy this one. This one's so nice.
Yeah, but it's not $50.
Oh, and it's got the little handle on the thing, like a traditional fryer, where you pick it up at the basket.
Yeah, that's what mine has. That's what mine has.
Mine has that, but it's already
Here
built
is
into the
it's a
basket.
New Wave. It's the New Wave Brio 6-quart digital air fryer.
Is it the Tefal
And right now they're selling it for $100. I'm going to give you a deal at $50,
Actifry?
and it's in perfect great
But
shape.
I would buy this guy's for $30. You see what I'm saying? This is the Tefal Actifry. It was made in France. Where was yours made? China?
in the United States of America because I'm American, damn it.
I'm not. Yours.
I have no idea where
yours
New
was
Wave
not
is
made in
made.
America. I know that.
I don't know where New Wave is made.
And I'm sure.
Look at this prime rib. You can cook a prime rib in this air fryer, and you're not going to take it for $50.
What's the name of the company?
New Wave.
How many?
NUWAVE. This is the air fryer company.
How many stocks does Hunter Biden have in New Wave?
0. That's why you know it's American made. No big guy in this one.
Ever wonder what it's like to work with Jeff and Jeremy?
Why are you so cranky?
It's early. Let's be real with
All
people.
right, let's
okay?
be real.
Work with them at home on demand by subscribing to Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning, wherever you get your podcasts. All the benefits of working with them, with none of the smell. Oh, somebody light a match. Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning on 93.3 KZOZ.